to Rick's Reflections, where we take a look at the upcoming Sunday Gospel reading and see how it applies to our lives today. Well, this Sunday, we're going to hear a story that Jesus tells that I remember from being a young child. It's the story of Lazarus. Now, it's not his friend Lazarus. This is a different Lazarus. This is a poor man Lazarus who really just wants the scraps from the table of the rich man. And both of these two characters die in this story, Lazarus and the rich man. Both go to two very different places. Lazarus gets taken to Abraham's bosom, and the rich man goes to Gehenna. And the rich man, seeing Lazarus, really regrets not giving him food, really regrets not taking care of him, but also doesn't want his brothers who are still alive to join him in this fiery place. So what he asks is if he can go and tell his brothers, make better decisions than me, you do not want to be here. But he's reminded that if they're not listening now, then they won't even listen when a dead man raises. So what does this all tell us? Well, it is a great reminder that sometimes we get so caught up in the everyday things, the stuff that we do, the things that we're in charge of, the things that are on our calendars, that we forget the most important thing, which is that we are in relationship with God, which means we are in relationship with one another. You know, Jesus is asked, what's the greatest commandment? And of course he says, love the Lord your God with all your heart, your mind, your soul, your strength. And the second is like it, love your neighbor as yourself. You know, sometimes I get all caught up in my day that I forget that other people have days, agendas, important things, tragedies, joys, other things to celebrate. And if I'm solely focused on myself and just my relationship with the Lord, then I'm really missing out on the point. The point is that we're all in relationship with the Lord, but we're all in relationship with each other as well. So love the Lord your God with all your heart, but also love your neighbor as yourself. Let us not forget that this week. This week, let's be challenged to remember those two great commandments above all other things in our lives. Love God, love one another, because truly that is how they will know that we are Christians. Thank you so much for joining us. We look forward to seeing you next time on Rick's Reflections.